What up guys, Supermetal993 here bring yous a long awaited updates and purchases, and this is number 22, and yes, it's been nearly, I think, over 4 months since my last video and my last updates and purchases, and I really humbly apologise. There was loads of times when I had an opportunity, and actually the recent one was a couple of weeks ago. I was ready, I had all my stuff here, and then I came down with sickness and diarrhea, which wasn't a fun experience. So the things just stacked up again, and they're pretty much stacked up to the point where I'm just like, let's just do it. Let's just get it out of the way. So yeah, that's why I'm here today. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this. I've got a shit ton of stuff, a load of shirts, a shit ton of CDs, games. I've been buying a few DVDs recently, trying to stack up a little bit, and just loads of bits and bobs. So yeah, better get straight on with them, because this is probably going to be my longest one so far. So yeah, I'll start off with a couple of tapes that I picked up. In my charity shop we do get a load of tapes, and it's always shit stuff that I've never heard of. But these two tapes came in and I couldn't help myself but buy them. They were only like 25 pence, something daft like that. I got two Metallica tapes, one of Creeping Death, which is just on a white tape there. I haven't had a chance to listen to them, but yeah, that's one of them that I bought. The other one I got was Jump in the Fire, which as soon as I seen it, I was like, I recognise that artwork, like the artwork itself, not the Metallica logo. So yeah, I just bought it. Haven't listened to this one, but it's also on a grey white sort of colour. Yeah, really cool tapes. Looking forward to finally checking them out, even though I'm not the biggest Metallica fan, in all honesty. They're one of those bands that I've just let go, really. So yeah, I've also got a couple of patches because I'm working towards my second battle jacket. I still haven't shown my first one, but this new one's going to be even better. But you'll see what I mean in the upcoming future. So yeah, I got this one of Fear Factory, Digimortal, which I do love Digimortal. I got this in York, if I'm not mistaken, so really buzzed about that one. I also got this one of Gojira, Letter from Savage. Love that patch. I got this given to us by one of my mates' friends for free, because he was giving it away to anyone who wants it. So I was like, yeah, might as well. Got this Machine Head one, and you may know that I've got this in shirt format, so that's pretty cool. I also got this sick one of me boys in Plague Rider. Don't know if you can see it. Really awesome patch. Yeah, so total support for those guys. Any bands that I feel like need the support, link down below. I got this one of Cannibal Corpse's Torture album. Really love that patch. And I also got this one free with a CD, and you'll see the CD in a bit, of Grand Supreme Blood Court. I thought, in all honesty, I thought these guys were a little bit boring, but after my old school death metal move that I went through recently, I was just like, yeah, these are fucking awesome. So I love that patch and love the logo, so really cool. And I'll just get those out of the way. So yeah, I'm a little bit stuffy with cold, so sorry about that. Next up, I'll go with some games that I recently got. I got these for Christmas because I know I was meant to do that video, but I just got carried away. So yeah, I got Grand Theft Auto 5. Really awesome game. I haven't played the storyline. I've mainly been playing online because me and my mates have just been doing loads of shit on it. So yeah, but I'm looking forward to finally playing the story mode on that. And also, this one I got stolen from us, and yeah, I had to replace it, but I asked my mum if she could get us the complete version, and she did. Mortal Kombat Complete Edition. Awesome game. One of my favourite games to play. Yeah, just an awesome game. Definitely check it out if you haven't already. I mean, everyone knows Mortal Kombat. It's just cool. DVDs I got. I'm just going to quickly run through these. 10,000 BC. Decent film. This one's a classic one, but I've never actually watched it properly, and that is Abyss in special edition format. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to finally checking that out. My mum got us this one for Christmas. She said it looked funny, so yeah, she got us it. The Croods, DreamWorks one. I'm not really excited to watch it, but hey, if I get a chance, I'll watch it. I'm going to apologise, I'm going to blow my nose. Not exactly the most professional thing, but live with it, sorry. Another one I got, Fast and Furious 6, obviously follow-up to Fast and Furious 5. Awesome film, I actually really enjoyed that. I got this one from CEX, dirt cheap. The Jurassic Park Ultimate Collection contains the first one, The Lost World, which was shit, and the third one, and also it's got a bonus one called Jurassic Park Beyond, if I'm not mistaken. We get 10 panel, yeah, sorry. Yeah, awesome DVD set. I love the Jurassic Park series, it's one of my favourite series of all time, so I'm really stoked to finally have it. Get that in there. Awesome. I also got this, which exposed myself to the film because it was dirt cheap and I love it. The Kick-Ass DVDs, number 1 and number 2. Personally, I prefer the second one, but still, awesome films. And I remember loads of people saying it was shit. In my opinion, it was great. Got this one out of my Saw collection. Number 1, the uncut version. Really awesome. My favourite Saw, the final chapter. I really enjoyed this one a lot. Next ones, I got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze. Yeah, I really like this film, it's quite cool. This one was a massive disappointment. I know loads of people said it was great, but in my opinion it was shit. The World's End, one of the biggest disappointments I've ever come across when it comes to films. I also got my mum and dad got us it, sorry. Celebrity Juice, too juicy for TV. 2. I really thought this was quite cool. And I also got this one. I got this in the pound shop. It was just there, and I just thought, can't go wrong. Peter Kay, the Tour, the Din Tour. Yeah, best DVD so far he's put out, and I'm sure he'll bring out another one eventually. I know Peter Kay will. I'm just going to move that. Oh, jeez. Too much stuff, you know what I mean? Oops, everything's just dropped. That's pretty shit. Sorry. Right. Next, I got a bunch of hats, because I do like buying hats, in all honesty. I got this snapback from a friend of mine. I can't remember if I showed this, but hell with it. It's of Ingested, and it was a limited edition one. It was, my mate was selling it, and I bought it from him, and then my mate said, oh, I was going to buy you it, and then he just said, I'll tell you what, I'll give you the money for it, and I was like, okay. So yeah, really awesome hat. I haven't worn it a lot because I'm not a big fan of snapbacks in all honesty, but hell, it's there. I also got a normal cap. This one was from my good old bro Triple D, or Dame 448 on YouTube. He got us this sick Cradle of Filth hat from the Thornography era. Pretty awesome hat. I have worn it a couple of times, but yeah, it's pretty killer, sorry. So cheers, dude. And this one I got from my girlfriend's parents. She told us that they were like, oh, what site are you looking on? Oh, pick some and I'll buy it for Ryan. Oh, okay. So she bought us this gold painting of the Black Dahlia murder, which I thought was pretty sick. I really like it. I haven't worn it a lot, but yeah, I'm hoping to wear it as much as I can. Before I get onto the shirts, I'm just going to quickly showcase this little beauty that I bought on Record Store Day. It's Volbeat's 10-inch vinyl that they released, featuring Doc Holliday and Lonesome Rider on side A and side B. Really awesome vinyl. I haven't listened to it because I still don't have a vinyl player, but I'm still collecting them, and it's on a gold marble. I don't know if you'll be able to see like the slight effect in it. I think it's marble. I could be wrong on that, but yeah, I love Volbeat. They're one of those bands that I really enjoy, and I know loads of people don't like them, but I really dig them. So yeah, another vinyl of the collection. I'm hoping to get a few more. I've got, if I'm not mistaken, 2 put away for my birthday next month. So yeah, hopefully I'll be getting some more in the future. Next up, I got some shorts for Christmas because I've been after some for so long, and yeah, I finally picked up some cool gym shorts. I got these ones for Christmas of All Shall Perish. That's the This Is Where It Ends ones. They're really comfortable, awesome to wear around the house. I mean, chillax day, stick the shorts on, it's great. So yeah, really happy with those. Probably the best item I got for Christmas, in all honesty. I also got a couple of hoodies. I'll show you the one that I'm wearing in a minute, but I got this one of, if you can see, of Dying Fetus. It's the logo with the font logo on the front and then the actual logo on the back. Sorry, in the background, which I think is killer. And on the back, it's got the guy from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, if I'm not mistaken. Awesome hoodie. I can't wear this in work, obviously, but I've already got some weird looks. I mean, after Christmas, we went into Middlesbrough, me and Triple D, and we went into Starbucks and got some crazy looks, so that was pretty funny. And the new hoodie, what I'm wearing, is this beautiful one of Cattle Decapitation's Monolith of Inhumanity artwork hoodie, which I'm so happy about. I really dig it a lot. On the sleeve it's got the evolution of man and backed out to monkey, so that's pretty cool. And on the side it's got Monolith of Inhumanity written, and it's quite extensively covered on the, bear with me, just give it a minute. On the side of the hood, it's got the Cattle Decapitation logo with the worm on the side, and on the back, like the far back, it's got all the band members being killed. It's in the album artwork booklet. If you want to have a look, check it out. And it's on indie merch though, so thanks for that. I'm really happy with it, and I can't ask for a better hoodie, in all honesty. I'm just going to take a sip because my throat's getting a bit dry already. Alright, so where are we now? Actually, I'll quickly showcase this. This is my backpack that I got for Christmas. I've decided to put some patches on it. I got the Scored Astro one at the top. Awesome. I got this new Slayer one, which looks pretty killer. There was no other patches that would go on there, and then that one fitted perfectly, so I was like, get in. And on the left-hand side of it, got the Opus Eponymous Ghost patch and the Carcass Heartwork one, because I bought that after Surgical Steel came out, so I'm really happy with that, and I'm pretty buzzed about it. I use it so much. It's really come in handy. Shirt wise, we've got a shit ton of shirts, so let's get straight on with it. I got, if I can get it right. First one, got this one of the boys in Any Given Day. This shirt says on the front, "Show me what you stand for." Any Given Day logo at the bottom. Awesome shirt, total support for these guys. Definitely check them out if you're into metalcore. Yep, total support. Next up, I got this from my boys in Arcite, their Black Emblem shirt. Really awesome shirt. They've still got loads for sale, so I'll link in the description to their Facebook and their big cartel where you can buy that. Awesome shirt, really love it. Next one, I ordered this from the guys themselves. I got the Bodayfarm, the Coming Scourge t-shirt. Really awesome design. I personally prefer their old logo, in all honesty, but this one is pretty cool. I can't wait to wear this a lot more in the summer. Next one, this I got from my girlfriend, because she knew I was liking the Dillinger Escape Plan at the time, so she bought us the vest of their new album, One of Us is the Killer, which I also got on CD, which you'll see in a minute. Really awesome design. I wore it a lot over Christmas, surprisingly. So, yeah, killer. This one I got along with another shirt, which I'll show you. I think that's the last shirt in the list, but he gave us this Discarnate shirt. I think it's called Butcher Them All shirt, because on the back it's got Butcher Them All. Really awesome design. I love Discarnate, and yeah, just class to have another one. Well, a shirt of them, because this one I got for Christmas from my older brother, if I'm not mistaken, and his wife and his kid. I got the Ghost Inside long sleeve with the Ghost Inside written on there with the and on the back it shows what do you stand for. The Ghost Inside, Los Angeles, California. Really awesome long sleeve. I've been after a new long sleeve for quite a while, and I realised that was my favourite lyric of the Ghost Inside. So next up we got the I Declare War. I can't remember what this shirt's called, but it's just Go, Go, Go. Oh, really awesome design. I just wish I Declare War would do some more gory designs, because I love the gory stuff. Next one, I got this at the gig of when I went to see Killswitch Engage in February, if I'm not mistaken, with Trivium, Battlecross and Miss May I, and here's the tour shirt of the Disarm the Descent. Really awesome design, and on the back it's got the tour dates, and Newcastle is... oh, where the fuck is it? I can't remember where it is, actually. I can't remember, and quite frankly I can't see it, so yep, it's on this. Oh no, it's right at the bottom, sorry, there, right there. So yeah, I'm pleased about that one. I finally got to see Killswitch, and they tore the place up, really. Also got this one at the Lamb of God gig in January, which is the tour shirt. Really awesome design, and on the back it's got the tour date, and Newcastle is there, 14th of January. Awesome gig. In all honesty, Lamb of God set was a bit put down because the mic volume was a bit quiet, in all honesty. You could barely hear Randy, so that was a shame. Next one, people's gonna haters are gonna hate us and probably doesn't subscribe. Morbid Angel, Illa Divinum Insanus t-shirt. I kind of wanted something of Morbid Angel, and I do think this is a really catchy album with Illa Divinum Insanus on the back. And if all your haters are going to hate us, but fuck you. As you know, I did have a Necrophagus t-shirt, but it was a crap quality. It was from eBay, and quite frankly I'm never going to buy from eBay again. But not me, I probably just jinxed that. But Indie Merch Dog recently put up a load of Necrophagus tops. I had to take advantage, and I got myself the Epitaph album artwork tee, which is pretty fucking awesome. I actually love this t-shirt a lot. And on the back it's got Epitaph, leaves fall in the autumn of lives, that appear to be worthless to some, utmost ignorant. Yeah, really awesome design, and I just love this t-shirt. And I think Necrophagus's Epitaph is one of the best death metal albums ever. Next two are of the same design, but just black and white. But it's my brother's band, and I really wanted to support him as much as I could. So yeah, I got these two, and I'll leave a link in the description to their Facebook and their Big Cartel. Please support them. And it is the NX. This is the black one. I've got the sleeves of this one. Really awesome design. Really decent. Well, sorry, really good. Sorry. With the Rebirth written across the bottom. Awesome, awesome stuff. And I also got the white one because I think this one looked a little bit better. And yeah, it just looks killer. Really support this band, and hopefully I'll be seeing them a lot more. Next one, I've been getting in a bit of a Sepultura mood, and Roots, Bloody Roots, obviously that's been on repeat constantly. But I checked out some of their older stuff, and the one album that kind of sticked out to us was Beneath the Remains. This is the shirt of that artwork, with beneath the remains written there, Sepultura. Yeah, awesome design, and I really do love Sepultura. I should hopefully see them in Newcastle, because we may have got to see them last time they were here. You know who you are. So, yeah, next one, I got this with the Necrophagus top. I got the Spawn of Possession Cabinet album artwork shirt. I love Spawn of Possession. Their album Incurso was my 200th CD. Nocturne Bullet was one of my favourite albums. But the Incurso album artwork was out of my size, and Nocturne Bullet was non-existent. So I decided to pick this up, and quite frankly, I love it, and I'm hoping to wear it a lot over the summer. Next one, if you see me CD review of Today the Sun Dies, sorry, not CD review, digital review, then you'll have seen this t-shirt. This is the EP cover art shirt. Really awesome design. It's actually my favourite t-shirt at the moment. I don't know why, it just looks death metal, and that's what it is, just death metal. I'll leave a link in the description to these guys. Check out, and check out my CD, well, digital review. I've got to get used to that, got to. And finally, when I said I got the Discarnate shirt for free, my mate just said you can have this one as well, and I was really buzzed because I do love this band. I got the Trigger the Bloodshed old school t-shirt, sleeves cut off as well. Same for the many of the shirts. But yeah, I really do like this band, and I really like this design. It's quite simple but effective, and I really, really like it. And the final part, obviously, is the probably my main part. The CDs. Now we've got a shit ton to get through. I'll try and elaborate on a couple of them, but I think it's just going to be short, put down. So hope you enjoy. We've got a shit ton to get through. So here we go. 3 Inches of Blood, Advance and Vanquish. Battlecross, Pursuit of Honor. Battlecross, War of Will, in the Digipack format. It was in my top album, so check out that video. Behemoth, the Satanist, in the special book cardboard edition, with the book there, and bonus DVD of a load of tracks, and one of the best packagings I've ever seen. Yeah, really awesome album. I'll be reviewing this soon, so check it out when it goes out. This is kind of a guilty pleasure, in all honesty, and it's mainly just this album. I hate their old stuff, like to the bitter end, but this album is kind of decent. Black Veil Brides, Wretched and Divine, The Story of the Wild Ones. If you take out their attitudes, but this album is actually pretty decent. This came, I got this from the band themselves. I got Bodayfarm, Malevolence. If you check out my CD review, that would be awesome. I got Broken Hope, Omen of Disease. The Browning, Hypernova. Bury Your Dead, It's Nothing Personal. Caliban, Say Hello to Tragedy. Limited edition digipack. It was only $2.99 Beatdown Records with the kind of damage here, but really awesome album. Check it out. Celtic Frost, Morbid Tales. I finally picked this album up, and it's okay. It's not amazing in my opinion. What have we got next? Got this from a friend of mine for Christmas. Chimera, Crown of Phantoms. Decent album. The lads in the band themselves sent me this album, which I'm really buzzed about. I got Cognizance, I think that's how you pronounce it, Inquisition EP, and it came with, it came with a load of logo stickers, which is cool. I've got one on me bass now, me RBX 270, so yeah, but I'll do an update on that, but good album. Next up, I'll just get all these. I got a load of Cradle of Filth because I kind of got hooked on them a little bit. So I got a load of their albums and stuff. Cradle of Filth, The Principle of Evil Made Flesh. Cradle of Filth, Vampire or Dark Fairy Tales in Philistine. Yeah, I really enjoyed that release. Cradle of Filth, Cruelty and the Beast. Cradle of Filth, From the Cradle to Enslave EP. Widely regarded as the worst album, but I disagree. Cradle of Filth, Nymphetamine, if I'm not mistaken, Dutch or Australian press of the album. If someone could help us, that would be awesome. And Cradle of Filth, Thornography. I was so happy to get this album because I've been after it for so long, and it was dirt cheap as well. And I got Crossfaith, Apocalypse. Yeah, it was dirt cheap, so I just picked it up. And Defcon 1, Album 2. I'm going to be reviewing this soon. Yep, Digipack. Check it out. Next lot. If I can get it correctly. There we are. Sorry, I've just got too many CDs. I got these two from close friends of mine, and they know who they are. I got Devil Driver, self-titled, and Devil Driver, The Fury of Our Maker's Hands. I only need that album, Pray for Villains, and then I've completed their discography, so that'll be awesome. The Dillinger Escape Plan, One of Us is the Killer, Slipcase, awesome album. Dimmu Borgir, Enthroned Darkness Triumphant, limited edition, silver foil version, whatever you want to call it. Contains a load of bonus stuff enhanced in the CD. Awesome. Dimmu Borgir, Spiritual Black Dimensions. Falosh, Where Distant Spirits Remain. Fit for an Autopsy, Hellbound, was in my top album, so check it out. Ghost, Opus Eponymous, awesome album. Ghost, or Ghost BC, Infestisonum, yeah. Digi-sleeve version with the disc there. At first I thought this album was shit, but it's good on us. As I said, I got the patch. Grand Supreme Blood Court, Bow Down Before the Blood Court. Really awesome old school death metal. If you like it heavy and raw, definitely check out that album. Hammerfall, Infected, in the slipcase. Sorry about that. One of the best black and death metal albums ever. Hate, Erebos. Digipack edition. R.I.P. Mortifier. I need another drink. Oof. Insidious Decrepity, Expirating Omniscient Certitude. Digipack, well, if I can get it, 8-panel Digipack. Brutal Bands, but I got my mum got it off Amazon finally because I don't trust Brutal Bands at all. Last 10 Seconds of Life, In Vivo Ex Vivo. Catatonia, Dethroned to Uncrowned. Hardcase Book Edition. One of the just so good. I got this from a close friend of mine. Korn, The Paradigm Shift. Digipack edition with the bonus DVD. Really solid album. It was in me honourable mentions of last year, so hopefully get a review it soon. I got this from when I went to see Arcite. They were playing Think Tank, and these were the, if I'm not mistaken, the openers. And it's a band called Love the Sinner, kind of like rock, alternative metal sort of stuff. Really good stuff. Definitely check them out. Link in the description. Meshuggah, Catch 33. Nile, Ithyphalic, the best tech death album of all times, if you ask me. Well, one of. North Lane, Singularity, with the Discoveries album as a kind of bonus disc. Oceano, Incisions, Old Course Road, Switching Hour, as Spectres, We Haunt This Kingdom. Yep. Awesome atmospheric black metal, definitely check them out. I'd definitely say for fans of Worn Throne, definitely check them out. And maybe some old school Cradle of Filth to an extent. I love this band now. Pantera, Cowboys from Hell. Classic. Bear with us. They're, in my opinion, second best album. Pantera, Vulgar Display of Power. Periphery, self-titled. Periphery, clear. It has a slipcase and it's just clear. Great idea, I love it. Rainbow, Rising. Reflections, Exist. Science of Sleep, Exhaust. Now this one I kind of had to replace because I lent it off my brother years ago, and then only a couple of months back he asked for it back, so I haven't seen it since, so I bought my own version. Self-titled album by Slipknot. It's the 10th anniversary version with the bonus disc of them live at Dynamo, and shit ton of bonus tracks. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Just, it defines classic to me. Anyway, this was kind of a recommendation. Count Blackworth, check out his channel, recommended them in an Amble recommendation video, and I seen it in Beatdown Records and I thought I'm just going to buy it. Brought it home. It's really raw black metal. I really, really like it, but it's kind of drug and alcohol influenced black metal. Snowfall, Delirium Tremens. Stone Sour, House of Golden Bones, Part 1 and Part 2. Good albums, I prefer Part 1 in all honesty. Soulfly, self-titled, Digipack edition, sorry. I didn't recognise the album artwork at first, so I had to open it to see this, so good album. Soulfly, Dark Ages. Now this one needs a little bit of an explanation. I went into CEX, and me and my girlfriend were just looking at a load of stuff, and I spotted this album, and it was a double pack, but it had a massive sticker saying "Read sticker for content." I didn't understand it, but then when I talked to the guy, he said it had been like donated to them, and they just sold it with just one disc. So I was quite disappointed, but at the same time I'm really happy. Suffocation, Effigy of the Forgotten, and it was the that with Pierce from Within, but it came with Effigy of the Forgotten, so I just put the artwork there. Awesome album, old school death metal. This is me. Actually, I'll leave that till last because that's my 500th CD. Next lot. Silosis, Conclusion of an Age. Twice the Trauma, Cancer of the Decency. One of the best grindcore releases I've ever heard. Just brilliant. Speaking of Volbeat, as I was saying earlier, I got Volbeat's Outlaw Gentlemen and Shady Ladies Tour Edition, which comes in that cardboard slipcase with the digipack version of the album. Yeah, with a bonus DVD and playing a load of tracks of it. Really awesome album. It wasn't in my top albums, but it still is a fantastic album. While She Sleeps, this is the 6. I've reviewed this, so definitely check it out. It really surprised us. Second from last, Wormed Exodromos. Yep. Now this is where I come to my 500th CD. Now, there was a lot of thoughts going through my head, in all honesty, of what to have as my top, to have as my 500th CD, because I wanted it to be something personal yet amazing to me. But when I was going through like a load of albums, I couldn't think for the life of me. There was some that was like potential, but there was none that was like, boom, yes, that's it. Until I seen this one. And then I realised this has to be my 500 CD. So, without further ado, my top album... Well, sorry, I don't know why I'm keep on saying top album. My 500 CD is The End is the Beginning, the Mitch Lucker Memorial Show by Suicide Silence. Just an awe-inspiring CD to listen to, and the DVD just blows my mind every time I hear it. Featuring loads of guest vocals, like Phil Bosworth of Whitechapel, Austin Carlisle of Mice and Men, Chad Gray of Mudvayne, Rob Flynn of Machine Head, just loads of great names across the deathcore and even mainstream metal genres. Just some great performances on there, and it's just amazing. In all honesty, I want to review it, but I know it's going to be the most difficult thing to do. So we'll just have to see what happens in the future. But that's all the CDs I've got, all the DVDs, games, shirts, hoodies, the lot. That's all I've been getting recently. Just so much stuff, and I'm just over the moon that I finally got it out of the way. So yeah, a little update. I'm going to be doing a video very soon, because I've recently got a new guitar. Because I got rid of my Jackson, and I'll explain why in that video. And I want to talk about that a little bit. I want to do a couple of CD reviews, so hopefully those will come within the next few weeks. But more importantly, I'm going to be working on my vocal covers in the future, because I really want to showcase what I've been doing, and more than likely this is going to get jinxed, and I'm going to be just like, I feel ill, I can't do it. Yeah, that's probably going to be what's happening, so hopefully that'll happen sooner rather than later. So I hope you enjoyed. If there's any CDs you want us to review, let us know in the comments. Yeah, so I'll see you until the next video. Remember, links in the description to a few bands that I feel deserve a mention in this video. Also some links to other YouTubers who I feel definitely need your support, and also links down right at the bottom to my Facebook page and also to my Instagram page. So I'll see you until the next video, and remember, stay metal!